Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Bachelor Nation news fans, reality star Kelsey Anderson is clearing up rumors about her relationship with fiancé Joey Graziadei. The 26-year-old Bachelor star addressed questions about her missing engagement ring in a TikTok video on January 12th. Anderson explained that she didn't have it on due to some accidental damage and not a breakup. When a fan asked, "Where is your engagement ring?" Anderson playfully held up her hands, showing no ring. Where is it? I don't know. I'm scared. What the heck? I'm joking. I'm just not wearing it. And you know what that means? It means I'm still engaged because it's literally just a symbol. She went on to explain that she takes off her ring to avoid unnecessary wear and tear. She said, "I realize that it causes excess wear and tear whenever I wear it, like whenever I work out, just wear it all the time. I've been trying to practice taking care of it better, putting it away whenever I get home or whenever I'm working out. I warped the ring and one of the diamonds fell out. Now I'm trying to be more responsible. You agree you are 18 or over. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our knowledge of you. Unsubscribe at any time. More info." Anderson also pointed out a double standard. "Y'all didn't say anything to him," she said, referring to Graziadei. "It's 'cause I'm a woman. That's real nice." "But yeah, all good in the hood over here," she said with a smile. Anderson and Graziadei got engaged on The Bachelor Season 28 in March 2024. Since then, the couple moved to Los Angeles, where Joey competed on Dancing with the Stars, ultimately winning the Len Goodman Mirrorball Trophy. The pair decided to settle there, with Joey saying in November, "We got an apartment. I cannot wait to make it feel like something that's really ours." When Bachelor Nation noticed that Kelsey Anderson had stepped out in Los Angeles, coffee in hand, smile on face, and phone tucked against her ear, without that dazzling oval-cut engagement ring Joey Graziadei gave her on national TV, the internet practically melted. Reddit threads exploded. TikTok sleuths zoomed in with CSI precision. Instagram fan accounts posted side-by-side comparisons. "Where is the ring?" they all demanded. For weeks, fans had been speculating, and now there was visual evidence that something might be off. "She hasn't worn the ring in any of her last 5 posts," one fan pointed out, her voice trembling in a TikTok that quickly went viral. Kelsey's reps declined to comment. Joey stayed silent, and yet it was louder than any confirmation. Something wasn't right. Once upon a rose ceremony. It had started like every fairy tale season of The Bachelor. Joey Graziadei, the easygoing tennis coach with the heart of gold and ocean eyes, found himself torn between the vibrant and spontaneous runner-up Daisy Kent and the sweet, grounded, and radiant Kelsey Anderson. America swooned, and when he chose Kelsey, got down on one knee in that sweeping Tulum proposal, and she said yes with tears of joy, the world rejoiced. For months afterward, they were picture perfect. Tropical getaways, cooking together on Instagram Live, cheering each other on from the sidelines of life. He even taught Kelsey how to serve. She jokingly said she taught him how to chill out. They were goals, or so everyone thought. A crack in the fairy tale. But eagle-eyed fans started noticing a shift. It began subtly. Kelsey stopped sharing Joey in her stories. Her captions no longer referenced their inside jokes. Joey posted less too, and most tellingly, he stopped liking her posts entirely. Then came the Bachelor Live event in Chicago. Kelsey showed up solo. Fans asked about Joey. Her answer? "He's just busy with work stuff," she smiled politely. But the smile didn't quite reach her eyes. The very next week, she was seen at a friend's engagement party. Champagne glass? Check. Designer heels? Check. Engagement ring? Missing. Rumors go nuclear. It was the photo in Malibu that did it. Kelsey walking her dog Marley along the beach, hair in a messy bun, wearing a pale blue hoodie that definitely wasn't Joey's. No ring. Bachelor Nation erupted. Is Kelsey single? She hasn't posted Joey in weeks. Maybe they're on a break. She's still wearing the necklace he gave her, though, right? Wrong. The necklace? Gone. The ring? Nowhere to be seen. And that hoodie belonged to her best friend Liv. It was official. The internet had entered DEFCON 1. Inside the pressure cooker. Privately, Kelsey was reeling. She hadn't wanted to take the ring off, not at first, but every time she looked at it, a strange mix of emotions surged up inside her. Not just joy or love, but pressure, expectations. The ring, as beautiful as it was, came to symbolize something heavier than love. It became a burden of performing perfection. Every post was scrutinized, every smile questioned. People think we're unhappy if we don't post in 3 days, she vented to Liv. Joey just wants to live life, and honestly, so do I. The truth was, things hadn't been easy. Not since the finale aired. They weren't fighting exactly, but the magic was flickering. And the truth behind her missing ring? It was as complicated as love itself. When reality kicks in. Behind closed doors, Kelsey and Joey were navigating something that Bachelor Nation never saw coming. After the final rose, they moved in together temporarily. It was supposed to be romantic, but real life showed up fast, with all its chaotic charm. Joey wanted to return to coaching. Kelsey wanted to explore influencer opportunities in New York. Joey liked to be off-grid. Kelsey thrived online. I just want to wake up and not have someone tell me I'm a bad partner because I forgot to comment on your reel, he once snapped during an argument. It hurt. Not because he was mean, but because it was true. She needed public reassurance. He didn't. And slowly, a wall had begun to rise between them. The secret they kept. Here's what no one knew. Kelsey had taken the ring off. Not in a dramatic way, not in anger, but in the quiet of a morning after a long talk with Joey. They'd both admitted they weren't sure what they needed. They loved each other, but life was moving too fast. We committed to forever on a TV timeline, Kelsey said. I want to know we'd still say yes without all the cameras. And Joey agreed. So they pressed pause. Not a breakup, not a betrayal, a decision to breathe. She placed the ring in a soft velvet pouch, not in a drawer, but in a keepsake box with their finale photo. Let's do this right, she whispered. The public part. The hard part wasn't the pause, it was the public part. Within days, influencers and podcast hosts were speculating. She's out without the ring. Must be over. Joey's been at the gym alone for days. Kelsey just followed a brand rep from Bumble. But Kelsey stayed silent. She didn't want their private decision to become a public debate. Still, the weight grew. She cried in her car after seeing a fan comment. She took the ring off because she's just another clout chaser. Joey deserves better. She called her mom. I feel like I can't win. If I wear the ring, I'm pretending. If I don't, I'm ungrateful. Her mother said something simple. Love is never about optics. Joey speaks. Then something unexpected happened. Joey posted a story. A simple message. No photos. Just white text on a black screen. Kelsey and I are doing what's best for us. We appreciate your love, but some things deserve space. Please be kind. It was vague, respectful. Exactly Joey. But it sent a message loud and clear. This wasn't over, just evolving. Bachelor Nation calmed a little, but still, everyone asked, but what about the ring? The dinner that changed everything. 2 weeks later, Kelsey and Joey were seen together at a cozy Italian place in Venice Beach. No camera crews, no content, just the two of them laughing over pasta. Someone posted a blurry photo. They looked happy. Kelsey wasn't wearing the ring, but she was holding Joey's hand across the table. And that image did more than any official statement could do. Maybe the ring wasn't the only symbol that mattered. I took it off because I needed to. In a surprise turn, Kelsey finally spoke out, on her terms. She posted a carousel on Instagram. Peaceful images from a wellness retreat in Sedona, sunset yoga, a handwritten journal, a photo of her ring box. And the caption? I took the ring off not because I stopped loving Joey, but because I needed to remember who I am outside of the story we've been asked to play. Love isn't a ring. Love is a choice. And we're still choosing each other, just a little differently right now. Thanks for letting us be human. The post got over 1 million likes, and the comments were filled with support. Even Daisy Kemp commented, "This is beautiful, Kels. Sending love to you both." Behind the ring. Weeks passed. Kelsey appeared on a podcast, her first since the whirlwind. "I love that ring," she smiled. "It's stunning, but for now, it's on my dresser. Because I don't need a ring to remind me of who Joey is in my life. I need to feel it, day to day." She talked about therapy, about getting grounded, about trying to live a love story that was written off camera. And then she said something that truly resonated. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is pause a fairy tale before the happily ever after, just to make sure the ending is real. Where they stand now. As of now, Kelsey and Joey are still together, but taking things at their own pace. They're no longer living together, but spend weekends side by side. They're planning a road trip up the California coast. No influencers, no posts. And yes, the ring is still safe, just not on her finger. And for them, that's okay, because the love is still there. A ring is just a ring. Kelsey Anderson taking off her engagement ring wasn't the end of her story with Joey Graziadei. It was the beginning of something more honest. Love isn't